And here's what you can expect in your weather forecast. 5 to 8 inches of snow tomorrow, strong winds, and then some bitterly cold temperatures settle in. We'll be right back with your details. Well, those clouds have overspread the area. The brighter the clouds indicating the colder cloud tops. We're getting more moisture in the atmosphere, and we're going to see some of that snow starting to develop. And you can see we already have a bit of cloud cover to the north and west, also down across Texas and Oklahoma. This is the batch of moisture that's being brought in from the Gulf that we're going to see push that moisture in this direction. So as our next storm system off to the southwest pushes off to the north and east, it's going to pull in that Gulf moisture and make for a very messy travel situation out there for your day ahead. Here this evening, there is a little bit of snowfall up across Nebraska and Iowa. Not too concerned about that particular bit of activity, but what is going to be arriving overnight and through the day tomorrow is going to dump some significant amounts of snowfall over northwest Missouri and northeast Kansas. And if you missed it at the top of the show, we do have that winter storm warning in effect. That goes into effect 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, lasts through 9 a.m. on Wednesday. Overall snowfall totals look to range anywhere between about 6 and 10 inches. And so again, if you can avoid driving at all out there throughout the afternoon tomorrow, it's going to be a good idea. Now around bus stop time, I think we'll either not be seeing any snowfall or it's going to be very light in nature. So we won't see much accumulation at all at that point, anywhere from nothing to maybe a half of an inch. And we will see wind chills in the single digits around 3 to 7 degrees. And here's your Storm Tracker 26 Futurecast. So the clouds continue to spread in for the overnight hours. The grays you're seeing here, that snowfall. So if you do have travel plans or that commute down to Kansas City tomorrow or Platte City, they will be seeing that snowfall starting anywhere between about 5 and 7 a.m. And for you folks over toward Hiawatha, you might get in on some of those earliest chances of snowfall. But for the rest of us here in the KNPN viewing area, I think we'll see some of those snow showers starting closer, maybe between about 7 and 9 a.m. You can see that spreading northward. You folks around Maryville will be the last to get in on that. And then we're going to see those snow showers just completely overspread northeast Kansas, northwest Missouri at the noon hour, even into 5 o'clock. So with that steady snowfall, might be a little bit of a challenge for those road crews to keep the highways and interstates cleared. So again, that's why if you can stay out of the way, that's going to be your best option for the day ahead. And also those snow showers continue through the overnight hours. We should see those tapering off though by 7 o'clock on Wednesday morning, maybe just a few flurries left at that point. In terms of our snowfall totals, notice how they quickly add up here into the noon hour. Again, lower amounts further to the north. We're going to see quicker accumulations from the south as that moisture starts south and moves to the north. So we're talking anywhere from a half of an inch to maybe 2.5, 3 inches by the noon hour. As we head into 3 o'clock, close to 2 inches to 4 inches at that point. And then for that evening commute home there by 5 o'clock or so, we're going to see close to 3 to 5 inches around the area for most locations. And then as we head into the evening hours, notice those snowfall totals keep climbing as we head into those early morning hours of Wednesday. And this particular model is indicating, again, 5 and maybe to 7 inches of snowfall. I think here in our viewing area, our snowfall totals are going to be on that 5 to 9 inch order by the time all is said and done. So here's just kind of a different visual way to show that by 6 a.m. we're talking about either no snow on the ground or maybe up to a half of an inch. Snow really starts to kick in between about 10 and noon into heavier amounts with about 7/10 of an inch to 3 inches. By 3 o'clock, 2 to 4.5 inches, and then by 6 o'clock, anywhere from 2.5 to 5.5 inches of snowfall. So do, again, just keep that in mind. If you have some groceries that need to get shopped for tonight, definitely it's going to be your best option. With our chance of snow tomorrow, 100%, 24 the high, and then that big chill settles in Wednesday into Thursday. All right, a big day here in northwest Missouri tomorrow. May not be at a Super Bowl, but boy, a super storm, I think, as we see snowfall in the range of 5 to 8 inches. We're talking about snow from tomorrow morning all the way through tomorrow evening. It's going to be a cool day with a high of 21. Then we drop frigid cold temperatures by Wednesday and Thursday morning. Thursday morning, we could see wind chills close to 20 below zero.
Yeah, already some cancellations,
Wow.
and Lindie will
Yes.
have all the updates.